Have you ever pondered what makes certain products or services irresistibly appealing? What is the secret that makes some brands thrive while others fail to capture our attention? The answer might surprise you. It's not just about the product or service itself, but rather the sustainable attraction creation that these brands cultivate. At the heart of this phenomenon is the concept of sustainable attraction creation. This is a psychological process that taps into our inherent human needs and desires. It's a fascinating mix of science, psychology, and art, and understanding it can unlock a world of potential for anyone interested in marketing, business, or simply understanding human behavior. Sustainable attraction creation begins in the human mind. It's the seed of desire for a product or service. It's the spark that captures our attention and makes us want to learn more, engage, or even purchase. But it's not just a passing fancy. This desire, this attraction must be sustainable. It must endure and grow stronger over time. So how exactly does sustainable attraction creation work? It starts with understanding the human mind. We all have needs and desires. These can range from basic physiological needs like hunger and thirst to more complex psychological needs like the need for love and belonging. Brands that successfully create sustainable attraction tap into these human needs. They offer products or services that address these needs in a meaningful way. But there's a catch. The attraction must be sustainable. It must be able to withstand the test of time, changes in trends, and competition. This is where the concept of the X factor comes into play. The X factor is that unique element that sets a product or service apart. It's what makes it stand out from the crowd. It's what makes it special. The X factor is not just about being different, it's about being better. It's about offering something of value, something that meets a need or solves a problem in a way that no other product or service can. But the X factor alone is not enough. For an attraction to be sustainable, it must be nurtured and cultivated. It must be constantly evaluated and improved upon. It must be able to adapt and evolve with changing needs and trends. So to summarize, sustainable attraction creation is a psychological process that taps into human needs and desires. It's about offering a product or service that meets these needs in a unique and valuable way. It's about having an X factor that sets you apart. And, most importantly, it's about nurturing and cultivating this attraction to ensure it remains strong and sustainable over time. Now let's think back to the original question. What makes certain products or services irresistibly appealing? The answer is sustainable attraction creation. It's the secret sauce that makes brands thrive and captures our attention. Remember, sustainable attraction creation is not a one-time effort. It's a continuous process of understanding, adapting, and evolving. It's about creating an enduring appeal that stands the test of time. And that, in a nutshell, is the fascinating world of sustainable attraction creation. A world where psychology meets science and art. A world where understanding the human mind and meeting human needs can lead to sustainable success. So, the next time you find yourself irresistibly drawn to a product or service, take a moment to ponder why. Chances are, it's the result of sustainable attraction creation at work.